worked out was like 2 days before the wedding. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna continue to the 3rd. I have the call with my personal trainer today.
Say, it's me everyone, hi.
That's what I do?
That's what you do.
It's me everyone, hi. It's been so long. Hi everyone, it's me. Oh, hi Biggie. Clearly, we are back at home. We have been back for a couple days now. I have not brushed my hair this morning. And yeah, we've just been taking the past couple of days to, number 1, rest. Number 2, catch up with work. And number 3, do stuff. But today it is Sunday, so tomorrow I am like officially back at work and I just need to get my life back together today. So that's what today is going to be. Wow, my hair is really actually quite messy right now. Starting off this video a mess. So yeah, we just had breakfast. We are about to meal prep for the week. Also, I know a lot of you are going to ask me about this, but no, I did not work out while I was away. The wedding happened, how long ago was the wedding? 15 days ago. No, it was more than 15 days ago. What is wrong with me? Why can't I do math? What am I trying to say? I don't know how to vlog anymore.
Something abs in 2 weeks.
Well, I haven't regressed that far. The last time I worked out was like 2 days before the wedding, which was September 7th. Since then, I had not worked out until yesterday, which was September 23rd. That's 16 days with no purposeful exercise. Now that being said, while we were away in Hungary, I definitely did a lot of walking, like a lot more walking than I normally do. So I did move my body that way, but it's like I didn't like lay out a mat, get my space ready, and like put on a video and do a workout or like plan something. So yeah, I'm the kind of person who like, I just don't work out when I'm on vacation. I'm there to enjoy, I'm there to vacation. Sticking to my regular exercise routine just isn't part of my priorities when I'm away. We did kind of mention like before we were gonna travel, like maybe we'll work out, maybe we'll see how it is, if there's like a gym in our building or not, but there wasn't. And yeah, we just ended up not doing it, which is completely fine. But that is the longest I have gone without working out in quite a while. So I'm definitely feeling rusty in my body. I did my first form of movement back yesterday. I did a Kaylie Vinyasa with mini weights, and let me tell you, it was definitely hard. I definitely felt the non-moving my body. This week my priority is to get my body reacquainted with movement again. I think I am going to stick to like Vinyasa, Pilates, mobility, because that stuff is always good for you, especially getting back into things. And then also, so before all the wedding and honeymoon stuff, I mentioned to you that I might be getting a personal trainer when I return, and that is indeed happening. So I'm not gonna say who it is yet, because you're gonna have to wait till the end of this video to see who it is, but a lovely personal trainer who is also a content creator reached out to me and offered to basically train me for a month. We are going to be doing our like intake call this Friday, and then we're gonna be getting started, I guess, after that. I think this is really good timing because like obviously I'm kind of out of touch right now with my body, so I think it's a good way to get myself back into shape, back into routine. And I've never actually worked with a personal trainer before. I've definitely taken like fitness classes, I've definitely trained like when I was a competitive dancer. We had our dance teachers coaching us through workouts and stuff, but I've never worked like one-on-one with a personal trainer. So I'm really excited. I don't really know what to expect. And yeah, that's my life. I need to get on with my day. I need to probably brush my hair. And yeah, we're gonna meal prep. Meal prep is done. I am going to do some daily movement today. So I am so predictable. I'm going to find some sort of a Kaylie Daniels video, whether it's a yoga flow, like a Vinyasa, or a Pilates, or a fusion. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna do probably around 30 minutes of Kaylie Daniels. Good morning. The dark days are clearly here. I feel like it was literally summer when I was in Hungary. It was literally 30 degrees and then I come back here and it's like fall. It's dark in the mornings and it gets really dark in the evenings as well. So it's just like dark days. Yes, it is Monday morning. I have been dreading this day because not only is it my first day back at work, like at my job, but another person on my team is also off. So I am not only going back to work and catching up with my job today, I am also covering her job at the same time. So it's just like a lot to think about and a lot to do today, and I'm scared. Let's get some movement in first of all, and we shall get started with our day. This is the only way to start a dreadful Monday with a nice big breakfast. We definitely went more all out than usual for a weekday breakfast today, but yesterday when we went to Huffy's dad's place for dinner, we stopped by this like specialty store. They have like a lot of high quality meats and stuff because we had a gift card there. So we picked up like this fancy bacon, we picked up some other stuff, and there's this like spicy feta dip that was $10.
Huffy.
That was a good $10.
Huffy was rolling his eyes when we got that one.
Well, I wouldn't have got it if we didn't have a gift card, but we had like a $50 gift card to this place, so I was like, we might as well buy things that we wouldn't normally buy. That is maple bacon. I'm gonna scruff this up and then we're gonna start the dreadful day of work. Can't wait. I am just finishing up the workday. It went by okay. I'm glad it's done. I did do, yeah, a lot of catch up with work like last week when we got back from our flight, and it's really good I did that because today would have been so much worse if I hadn't done that, but we're okay. We made it through. I'm gonna have dinner, but before that I want to just give you a quick reading update because it's been a little while since I've done that. So I did read a bit on my honeymoon in Hungary, not as much as I normally do because obviously I'm like traveling, I'm busy, but I still definitely found time to read, especially like on the plane, on trains, sometimes like at night before bed, or like when I'm waiting for Huffy to wake up in the mornings. So I did read a few books last week, so let's go through them. First book that I read while traveling was The Ashes and The Star-Cursed King. So this is the second book in a new series. There are only 2 of them out so far, but there are more coming. The first book is here. It's The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent, and it's kind of like vampires meets Hunger Games, like the first book at least. There's like a whole tournament to the death type of thing, but mixed in with like a vampire human war. I was intrigued enough by the first book to continue on to the second, but to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna continue to the third. I know a lot of people have been enjoying this series, but I just couldn't really get into it. I don't know why. I don't know if I have like an aversion to vampires now since like the good old Twilight Vampire Diaries days. I feel like my vampire era is over and I'm just like not into it anymore. I also just like don't really care for the main relationship in this book. I just like don't believe it. I don't know, it felt like a ripoff of like Sarah J Maas relationships, but like not done as well. It felt like a weaker copycat version. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just the whole vampire thing. I thought these books were okay. Like they're definitely entertaining and fun to read, but at this point I don't know if I will be moving on to the third. And then the second book I read on my honeymoon was One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, and this book I really liked. This is another fantasy. It follows Elspeth, a girl who has been infected by magic, and in this world, if you have magic, it's kind of like a bad thing. She meets a certain character and things just spiral the way things do in books. But I found the magic system in this book to be very creative and interesting, so I really like this book. It's definitely something I have not seen before in a fantasy in terms of like how the magic works. So I am actually reading the sequel to One Dark Window now, which actually isn't released yet. It's called Two Twisted Crowns, and it just continues on the story from One Dark Window, and I actually received an ARC, which is an advanced reader's copy, and it's the first ARC I have ever received, which like I was so excited. I like screamed when I got the email, but I received basically like an early version of the book so I could read it and review it. I think it comes out like mid-October and it's like end of September now, so it's gonna be out to the public very soon. But yeah, I was so excited to get that. But the thing with the ARC is it was only an ebook copy and not physical, so I'm actually reading it on my iPad, which has been an experience. I definitely prefer physical books better. I used to use a Kobo, which is basically a Kindle, like an e-reader, but I just like the feeling of normal books. And the thing with iPad reading is it really strains your eyes a lot more, like at least with the Kindle or the Kobo, the screen, they've designed it for reading, so it's a lot more friendly on your eyes if you're staring at it. But yeah, just staring at my iPad for hours and hours and hours reading kind of hurts. But I really do like the sequel. This book is so good. Like I enjoyed One Dark Window, and Two Twisted Crowns is like significantly better. Like there's a huge jump. But yeah, that's my reading update. I'm still in Fantasyland and I'm gonna go make dinner now.
I agree. This is my burger salad. A little bit saucy, but you know what? I'm a saucy guy.
I'm gonna do green goddess and mustard. The fancy burgers are good. They look really good. There's like a lot of stuff in them. This could be the best burger shallot ever.
What's premium?
The Humber store? Does anyone believe it?
Free card?
You can get that.
I don't believe it. Do you want to vlog us having a romantic kiss?
What? But you don't even like being in the vlogs.
No.
Let alone having a romantic kiss. Just did a Vinyasa Sculpt this morning from Kaylie Daniels. It was 30 minutes long. And now for breakfast, we are gonna use the leftover bacon from yesterday and make some BLTs. I haven't had a BLT in so long. I'm excited. I had to make mine open face because we ran out of bread. But it still looks so good. Good morning. I am filming by the window again because it's dark everywhere else in the house because there's not enough light outside yet. I did not film anything else yesterday. It was just a really busy work day and I didn't do anything fun. So yeah, I just didn't want to show you boring stuff, but hopefully more will happen today. I don't know, we'll see. I'm feeling a little sore from the 3 workouts I've done for the past 3 days. So I'm gonna do a bit of movement this morning, but maybe something just a little shorter, a little more chill. I haven't selected anything yet. I'm kind of going with the flow and choosing workouts on the fly this week. So we'll see what we choose.
I look for the things I don't know.
What do you want for breakfast? Some pretzel bites?
All in this, I stand alone.
Yeah, cream cheese
Show
would be
me where
really
the
good.
ending goes. Honest, honestly.
Purple
I
rice.
should be the last to know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Hey guys, it's Friday. I didn't film anything yesterday because honestly nothing exciting happened. You did not miss anything. But today it's Friday, which means I have the call with my personal trainer today. So something different actually is happening today. I have the call in about 2 hours, so I'm just working right now. But I wanted to let you know that I finished reading this book, After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is one of her like older books, I think, but I've been actually really enjoying reading some of her older stuff. This book, I was kind of like unsure about it while I was reading it because I'll just tell you the synopsis. This is not spoilers, this is literally on the back of the book. But this book is about a couple, and a couple years into their marriage, they realize like it's just not working, they're just frustrated with each other, and like that love isn't there anymore. So they decide to take a year apart from each other where they have like freedom to do whatever they want, see whoever they want to see, and then at the end of the year they decide if they're going to stick together or if they're going to divorce. Okay, I know that like breaks, separation can work for some people, different couples, but for me, I am just so against that idea. Like, I have always been against that idea. I'm like, for me, if I separate with anyone, like it's just done. That means we're broken up. Personally, like for me, I think if I was having relationship issues with anyone, I would hope that we could figure things out together. Like if we're both willing to fix things, like do it together. Maybe you could take a week off for a weekend, but like a whole year where you also have the freedom to like see other people, like it's just so not me. So yeah, I was kind of like against the whole concept of the story, but I feel like TJR just writes so beautifully. Like the way she told the story, the dialogue, like the things the couple was fighting about, like I don't know, things just seemed so realistic that I in the end thought this was still just such a beautiful book, even though every like instinct of mine goes against the principles of what this book is about. But yeah, I do recommend this book. It's not too long. I mean, compared to fantasy, nothing's that long, but this book is only 334 pages. So if you're looking for, to me, this is a shorter read. If you're looking for a shorter read, this is a good one. It was a great palette cleanser in between different fantasy series. Also, I don't think I've shown you guys yet, but I did buy new books. Yes, I do have enough, more than enough on my physical TBR. But I just bought the whole Caraval series and also Once Upon a Broken Heart. I actually did buy the second book as well. I think it's called Ballad of Never After, but it wasn't like in stock, so I ordered it. I think it's going to arrive in like 2 days. But I wanted to buy these books because if you follow me on TikTok, you may know this, but every time I go to Indigo, I look for these Stephanie Garber books. I look for Caraval, I look for Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I could never find any of them, and they were even sold out online. I checked on Amazon. Like, these books were nowhere. I don't understand. But I finally saw that they were in stock again, so I just ordered all of them. I have not read a Stephanie Garber book before, but I feel like these books are so talked about that I just trust you guys and your recommendations, and I just have to have faith that I will like them, so I just bought all of them while they're in stock because I just have a fear of them going out of stock again. I'm just going to work for the next little bit, and I will see you guys again when it's time to call my personal trainer. Trying to figure out Zoom. Hi!
Hi! Oh my gosh!
Oh, say hi to everyone.
Hi! I'm pretty much just gonna go through and like make sure that I understand exactly what your goals are.
So I was like a dancer my entire life. Goals right now, like I don't have any physical goals. Like I don't want to grow anything, I don't want to shrink anything, I just kind of want to keep healthy.
And then is there any exercise that you're like, please don't ever make me do this? I hate doing this.
So I have a rough time with like legs and glutes.
Okay.
Glute bridges I despise. Lunges and squats I don't like, but then it's like what do I do, you know? The workday is finally done. Oh my gosh, that was an emotional workday. It's Friday evening, which means it's the weekend. We ordered some bowls for dinner. I just wanted to recap on today. So yeah, I spoke with Justina Urkel. That is who my new personal trainer is. It's funny because when I first started like mentioning that I might be getting a personal trainer for a month, some of you guessed that it was gonna be her. It was so great just talking to her because she's one of those people I feel like I've watched her videos, I've seen her on my screen, and it's just like so fun to like actually finally talk to someone. But yeah, we just basically went through what I'm looking for in personal training, what my goals are, what my preferences are, what equipment I have at home, etc., so she can plan my programming accordingly. We are going to do one live session together every week, and then for the rest of the week she's gonna give me like homework, so then I'll have other workouts assigned to me to do throughout the week. I'm not gonna start next week just because I'm also waiting for my period and I know it's gonna come any day now. I just didn't want to start the training on like a low energy phase. So we are going to start not like this week, but the next week after that. So we have one more week to get ourselves back together. Look, they told me to have a lovely weekend. Ooh. I got essentially like a Greek salad. It's got all Greek salad stuff. I think there's like rice and quinoa. Fiance. Oh, you're not Fiance, you're Huffy. Huffy got the Aztec bowl, which looks like some sort of like a taco salad thing.
It's garlicky and peppery. And garlic pepper hummus.
Alright you guys, it is Saturday, it's the next day. I just want to close off this video because I am starting a new one today. I hope you liked watching this one, seeing how I get back into a routine after some time off. I feel like a lot of it was really repetitive this week, but that's kind of the nature of how you get back into a routine, right? Like the definition of routine is repeating things. I actually did end up getting my period last night, so we're going to take the week to get through that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like and a comment. If you don't know what to comment down below, let me know what your favorite part of your routine is. If you like me, subscribe, do that bell thing, and I will see you in the next one.